Let me ask you this.
You didn't answer my question. All I want is figures, not stories. Give us the figures of this. What was the amount given?
We are compiling those figures.
For this, we are compiling. You should have compiled 2 years ago.
No, it was. We sent figures under the deposition I made, as requested by this.
I see the amount committee. You received from the budget office. There was a warrant.
It's there.
What is the total amount for 2010 and 2011? What was the amount?
10. What we gave.
20. No, they gave us 2011. We have the warrant.
DG gave yesterday.
Yeah.
But what we submitted on this.
Tell us what is the warrant? You say you have the warrant. We asked the head of service yesterday.
We have the warrant.
Okay, read the warrant for us.
What I've even said in my deposition is that I confirm that funds are budgeted for all these activities annually. So we are saying the same thing. But in terms of expenditure, I have a limit to which I can provide answers unless I dig deep.
I'm asking the figure. Simple.
Sir, let me give him let me give you the warrant or the budget to know the figures. So you try that, give him the budget to.
Then you can read the figures from the warrant for us. Because we have it yesterday's exhibit.
This is 2010.
Yes.
Warrant.
And take note, we are sitting close to the EFCC boss.
He's a friend.
Okay.
No, they don't have friends, so they can smile at you and
okay. So this is
Brown.
The warrant for 2010.
Yes.
Indicates that for local government pension and contribution, including state share of pension and gratuity, is 4.2 billion.
4.2 billion, okay.
For which year?
2010, sir.
2010, okay.
Yes, sir.
Then was
at 2000, for that of 2011, say reimbursement to states is 250 million.
5%.
No, okay. 250 million. No, that is reimbursement.
This is a document that has been with you. Okay. Now on this, where are these funds? If it is 4.5 billion, where are they?
So for first quarter, to the best of my knowledge, and that was when before the pension tax team was appointed, for first quarter, 500 million was paid to the local government pension boards. For first quarter, 500 million was paid to the local government pension board. Thereafter, the tax team took over the bank account because it's the same bank account where everything is transferred. If you see the releases from the Office of the Accountant General, as had been given to
Chairman Tax Force.
Can you send back my documents to me, please?
The 4 billion was transferred to your account or what? What happened to 4 billion? This one that was not remitted to state, that's the only one I'm concerned with first.
So what are the remaining documents? Okay, is it 2 only I gave you?
Distinguished Senator, we don't even have an account where money will be transferred to because we don't control funds, like we said. Wow. No, we do not control funds, sir. Is that what you said yesterday? We don't. We only send it for approval and it is paid. We don't control funds. No.
Please.
No, what I'm saying is we do not.
Are you a signatory to the account?
The signatories to the account. Are
you a signatory to the account in the tax force? Any of them? Any of the accounts?
Any of the accounts are you? Yes. You are. But I've never. Please let me explain. No, excuse me. I mean, let me explain.
Mr. Minor, listen to me. Control of accounts is a grammar. Because when you say I never control account, you are not in the bank.
No.
Accounts are controlled by the bank managers and operations officers.
Yes.
Do you dispense of the account by approving expenditure you approve expenditure and your account officer would issue checks or would instruct e-payment system.
Okay, thank you. The account, we send a request to the head of service. Head of service approves. The PA to the permanent secretary will sign. Then the SA to the head of service will sign. And this has been the case.
We are not asking for procedure. We are asking, what did you do with the 4 billion? Was it passed to your account or what happened? Accountant.
Yes.
To some accounts, signatory, and he was a signatory too. Yes. So if you are now telling us that you don't deal with accounts, you don't handle accounts.
Anyway, please let me find out, is the Honorable Minister of Finance in the hall? Is the Honorable Minister of Finance in the halls? Okay.
Distinguished Chairman, distinguished Senators, can I go ahead and explain?
Just very briefly explain.
Yes, sir. I was introduced as one of the signatories to the accounts, I think sometimes June or July of 2011 when Professor Afolabi came in. The PAMSEC confirmed that up to December 2010, they've been paying. It was System Specs that was making the monthly payment for pensioners. It was in January 2011 we were asked to come on board, and System Specs gave us an access to their platform, but unfortunately we could not even access the system. So
we are asking about the 4 billion, please.
Now listen, platform on what?
We have never disbursed anything like 4 billion to the state, sir.
So PAMSEC, they say they never disbursed 4 billion. So the 4 billion may be between the PAMSEC and the team, the task force.
Sir, yes, to me, I believe that money should still be in the bank account. If they have not remitted it to the states, that means it should still be in the bank account, so the tax team should account for it.
The tax team are saying they have not received the amount.
No, they don't receive. It is transmitted, remitted into the accounts directly by the budget office. So
yes, look at the releases. It's part of the releases. 3.5 billion they release every month into the account. They don't specify, or maybe say we are paying 500 million for local government to Zenith, we'll pay 300 for pensioners to GTB. No, it's one account and one amount monthly, 3.5 billion. And this 3.5 billion includes everything that is budgeted for that year.
And let me tell you, Mr. Minor, and let me also remind you, you remember in your testimony, you said you had to stop paying 5% because it was not legal.
Thank you, sir.
Do you remember in your presentation?
Yes, sir. The former head of service, Mr. Steve Oronsonyi, actually stopped that payment. And in one of the meetings, I asked a question. I said, I want to see the extant document, whatever it is, a law, an act of parliament that says, I just wanted to see it. Because it does not mean, sir, see, people will
now, therefore, it means if you obeyed the instruction of the former head of service, and therefore, when you stop the payment, unless the money has developed wings to fly, the money will be remaining in the bank.
Yes, it should be in the banks, yes.
Okay, we'll find out.
Yes, nobody else.
We'll find out.
Yes.
Yes, additional chairman. Have you asked about this? Did you ask about it?
Please, I think because of time constraint, unless we have specific questions the PEMSEC has not answered, I would like us to use the PEMSEC's presentation to do cross-examination on the other witnesses. I would start.
Just before that, on the PAMSEC, sorry. PAMSEC they went on verification of pensioners in diaspora.